Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today for my masterclass. My name is Samantha. And yeah, your time and your attention do not go unnoticed. So, again, thank you so much. And let's hop right into it. So, today I'm just going to quickly talk to you about the freedom formula. So, unlocking true health and wealth, which is an amazing tool that I found that will ultimately set my family and I up for financial freedom in the future, as well as true health right now and in the future. So, what we'll cover today is A, what the freedom formula is, which consists of four core pillars. I will be covering how to partner with the right offer online, since there's so many different things online, how to leverage your social media in order to monetize it, all about the mentorship and community that are part of this, that are, I believe, the key to your success when you surround yourself with people who are thinking and on the same page as you and just have the same or similar goals as you. And last but not least, I will show you how to leverage automation for efficiency. And you might not know what it is now, but by the end of this masterclass, automation, you will soon find out, is an amazing tool that is the very thing that allows you to be financially free in the future. So to start, my name is Samantha. As I said, I am a mom. I am an entrepreneur. I've used to travel a lot, obviously not as much anymore because I now have a 2.5-year-old Charlie. That's her and my partner Andrew in the picture. I am a lover of life. I love food. I love travel. I love just everything. I love people. And I truly do believe that life is a gift and you should treat your life as such. And I've been fairly health driven for most of my life. I would say it started at about 16 when I wanted to get a gym membership and started counting my calories. But anyway, we're not going to go back there. I don't count my calories at all anymore. But yes, still very, very much health conscious and always have been. And I believe I always will be. So most people find an income stream and then find a way to enjoy their life in the small pockets of time they have left. But the key to a successful life is to first get clear on your dream life first. Then you find an income stream that supports that dream life. So the freedom formula has four pillars. The first is about true health. So be supported to prioritize your health and wellness and that of your family and your home environment. So that's very important because health without that, like, what do you have? So true wealth. So secure your financial future now and for generations to come. And I'll get into that. Leverage time. So create more time to live your life with more choice and flexibility to allow to follow, sorry, your own passions and find joy. And last but not least, location flexibility. So travel the world and work from anywhere you have Wi-Fi. So to me, that's huge. That's something that someone who has traveled a lot in the past, that's very, very important to me to be able to have some type of income where I could be mobile. So that was a huge factor of the freedom formula that I was like, this is what I need. So, what does freedom mean to you? Because it's something different for everyone. Some people value, number one, their health, and to be free for them means to just be healthy. Some people, to be free for them means to have a lot of money and to be wealthy, or their time, your family, your mindset. These are all very important elements to life. So, I want you to just take a minute right now, even pause the video if you need to, and try to scale these from 1 to 10. Like, how is your health? Where does your health stand right now? One being not good, 10 being very good. Where's your wealth? Where's your time? And I really invite you to connect with this thought right now because sometimes life is so crazy and so busy, and we kind of forget to just chill and take a breath and figure out like these other important things, because there's really more to life than just, our job or even, our family. Like it's also important, but it's also connected, but really try to sit there and think about the bigger picture. Where am I right now with all of these things? These very important elements to life, all very important. But if you are watering one and not the other, you're going to lack something in your life. We should try our best to be kind of watering all of these things all the time. So, where do you want to be in 12 months? And what needs to change right now for this to happen? So, as we approach the end of 2024, and people are probably thinking, oh, maybe I didn't, or maybe I won't meet my goals and I'll start again next year and set my New Year's resolutions. But what needs to change right now in order for this to happen so that another year doesn't go by and we're still kind of in the same spot? So, there's a good chance that if we don't make little small changes now, if there's something that we desire further in life, then we're probably going to be in the same place that we are right now. Okay, so today I want to introduce you to linear income and leveraged income. So, linear income, you're probably all making that. That's the most popular way I would say that most people are used to hearing how to make money. And that may keep the bills paid. But it's going to be hard to kind of build the future you really, really desire if this is your only source of income. So, of course, you retire, you'll have your pension, but you need to really think, am I ready to retire? This is my budget. And I invite you guys to think bigger than this right now. Think bigger than, your pension. Okay. So in other words, once you stop working, so would your income. So that's linear income. Paycheck every 2 weeks. Yes, it's consistent but it's linear and it's capped at, eventually it's capped. Leveraged income, on the other hand, that's the idea that the time and effort you put into your business right now will give you exponential earnings and results in terms of your earnings in the future. So, of course, things take time. You need to build them up. But in the leveraged income model, the time you put in now will set you up for complete freedom financially later on. Okay, so in other words, with leveraged income, the work you put in once will generate recurring profits. This will make sense, I promise. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. I promise this will make sense too. So this is where automation comes in. So the leveraged income model, here we go. So you want to partner with an established company. Okay. So we partner with a company that already exists. So choose high ticket versus low ticket products. So there's millions and millions of companies out there. Some are high ticket, some are low. High ticket means bigger price tag, much higher quality product. But because of that, you're getting a much higher commission. Whereas low ticket, protein powder, leggings, things that aren't overly expensive, and you just get a very, very small commission. So then number two, share the product that you choose to partner with. So you share about an in-demand product on their behalf. And then number three, automate your systems. So you access systems that do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, which allows you to have more time in your business. So the business model that I'm going to be introducing you to you today is all of this stuff is done for you. It's absolutely amazing. Your sales calls, your paperwork, everything you can think of. And last but not least, receive your share. So the best part, you receive a high profit commission when a sale is made in your business. Next, so you can do one of two things. You can create your own offer. So maybe that's your own product. Maybe you have a product. Maybe you want to open a restaurant. So this is your offer. So usually there's a very high investment required, sometimes even upwards of multiple six figures. I actually know quite a few people who've opened up restaurants before, and not just restaurants, but any business. You're stocking, you have to pay for all of that. You have to rent the building, you have to hire employees, you have to pay employees. There's a lot of upfront investments when you want to begin a business. And in many other online businesses, online or offline, you are likely wearing all the hats. You're probably managing, you're probably doing payroll, you're probably doing everything at the beginning of your business because it's a brand new business. You're not able to afford to pay a million people to do everything for you yet. Also, it takes a lot of time to build a product that works and converts. So it's not just like, oh, I have a product. There's so much red tape involved with creating your own product, and not to discourage you if you have your own product, that's absolutely amazing. You can actually still do this kind of business that I'm going to tell you about if you have your own product. But yeah, there's just a lot of work involved, a lot of red tape. And then most businesses, because of all of these things, they wait about 3 to 5 years to make a profit. So on the other hand, if you affiliate with the product, it's actually a much lower upfront investment than compared to all of these things over here that you're going to be having to spend to start a business. And when you affiliate one, you have access to valuable tools and resources so you can focus on building your business. And I'll get to that shortly. And you partner with a product that people already want and even need. So that's the golden goose there, a product that people want and they need. So, and after about 3 to 5 sales, you have the potential to generate leveraged income, meaning, you have your investment, and then when in just a few sales, that's paid off, and then you're just making money. And again, we'll get there shortly with the details on that. And there's an ability to collaborate with like-minded individuals when you affiliate with a product. So that keeps you going and motivated when you're in a community where people are genuinely are on the same page as you. So, in order to get your time and money back, you must be willing to invest both time and money to do so. Because if you're not changing it, you're choosing it. So, in other words, if there's things in life that you really, really want, and or maybe on the other hand, things that you really, really can't stand and you want it out of your life, you need to make those changes, even if that's just in little 15-minute pockets throughout your day. And if you're not, you can't really complain because you're choosing it every day. So, why I decided to partner with Enagic is because, first of all, their products. I am absolutely sold. I have this K8 in my kitchen, and it is, I call him my baby. So, this makes electrolyzed reduced water, which creates hydrogen in the water, which is hydrogen is one of the most powerful antioxidants on the planet. And it's just creating this connected to your tap, and you have it free flowing for 25 to 50 or sorry, 40 years was the most that I've heard of someone taking really good care of it. And yes, just such an amazing health investment. And then the other reason why I partnered with Enagic is because of the generational wealth in the business model that I'll get into details right here, as well as these other products. So the K8, the one that I have purchased, so this ranges from pH 2.5 to 11.5, 2.5 being very acidic, 11.5 being very alkaline. So the 9.5 is the perfect hydrogen drinking water, the most popular setting. And yeah, since drinking it for maybe just 4 or 5 months now, I have felt such a shift in how I feel every day. My energy levels, I'm not finding I'm like snoozing throughout my day and it's at work and it's just crazy. The water truly makes a difference. This is your home spa. So this is the Inespa. This connects to your bathtub, your shower, and it's an in-home spa experience. It remineralizes the water through an active charcoal ceramic filter while removing chlorine and bacteria to protect your family's skin. And I cannot tell you how much of a lifesaver this would be if you had children, like just knowing that they're bathing in this amazing water as your skin is your largest organ. And it's also important to be a little cautious about this water we're always bathing in as well as the water that we're drinking. This is Enagic's latest product. This just came out. I cannot wait to get this. So this is your environment harmonizer. So we're in a world where there's screens everywhere. If you grew up in the 90s like me or before, there weren't screens everywhere as a kid, and we weren't being exposed to all of this magnetic radiation. So this actually eliminates that in your room, and you can just bring it in whatever room you're hanging out in that the screens are on, and this will just defend your family and loved ones against invisible electromagnetic disturbances that are causing inflammation in the body. They're not good for you, and especially like this new phone. I don't want to get too into it because this it's not about this, but yeah, this 5G network is not good. All of that radiation it's emitting, it's not good. So, and then over here we have the Ukon, and that is our chemical-free wild turmeric, which has powerful antioxidant, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. So it's available in a tea, a soap, or capsule supplement form. This tea is actually grown in the blue zones, which is where people on Earth live to be over 100 years old. This is also where the inspiration for the K8 came, as scientists went over there to those areas where people were just living so long. They studied their water and they replicated that water in this machine because the water was hydrogen water. And yeah, the UConn, and yeah, there's over 1,400 peer-reviewed studies on the benefits of hydrogen water, and it's been known to cure cancers, all types of diseases, inflammation. And the reason being is because, and this is the part I get really passionate about because I'm genuinely so obsessed with this product. So the hydrogen is an antioxidant, and it's one of the most powerful antioxidants at that. And when you're unhealthy, your cells become unhealthy and they oxidize and oxidation means they're kind of they're dying, they're not healthy. So if you can think of an apple, if you bite into an apple and you leave it out, it'll be really brown. So that brown is the oxidation of that apple. So over time our cells wear down and they become unhealthy, but if you're always pumping this antioxidant rich water into your body, you best believe you're going to be super healthy, and it'll combat so many things. So Enagic is also just a very powerful partnership, not just because of their amazing products, but because they're actually just celebrated 50 years. So they have a 500-year vision by their founder, Mr. Oshiro, and they also are part of the DSA, the Direct Sales Association. So 50 years is huge because you can tell by, the time a business gets to that point, you can see that they're not going anywhere. They're there to stay and they've stood the test of time. So in Adric, they're also pioneers in health and wellness. They offer products that enhance health, build wealth, and protect the environment. So they're an amazing company. Kangen water, electrolyzed reduced water, as I just said, is rich in hydrogen. It restores the body to its absolute optimal state. The word Kangen actually means back to origin. It's the state we're supposed to be in, but so many things over time in our water and our food leads to so much oxidation in our bodies. So it's not just the water. As I said, there's quite a few other pH settings on this machine. So it's replaced virtually every single chemical product in my home. I now have a toxic-free home. You can mop with it. You can clean countertops, bathrooms. You could do your laundry with it. You can use 11.5 for laundry detergent. You can use the Beauty Water 7.5 for your facial toner. Sorry, 6.5. And it's incredible. I have a toxic-free home now, and I just could not be more happy having a 2.5-year-old. Just having that peace of mind is just amazing. So they are an award-winning Japanese water technology. They have all of their certifications, as you can see over here, and it is considered a medical grade device. They actually use this water in the hospitals in Japan. And guys, I just want to put it out there in the world that Japan's degree of health is nowhere near North American standards. They are like the leader in everything and how to make cars, how to make healthy products, how to make technology. Like they are just the leaders in everything. So healthy in Japan and to have all of these certifications in a country as healthy as Japan is absolutely huge. And this is just truly an amazing, robust product. Can you tell I just love it so much? So the type of water you drink is the wealth of your body. As you guys probably know, we are made of over 70% water by volume. Our skin is also our largest organ, making the quality of water we consume and bathe in absolutely crucial. And then modern health research, such as You're Not Sick, You're Thirsty, which is a book by Dr. F. Batman Haldy, demonstrates that dehydration, inflammation, and acidosis are major contributors to chronic illness. So a lot of the water we're drinking, this tap water, even mainstream media is now coming out and saying it's just not safe to drink. And I don't know if you guys ever recall, but before I switched to this, sometimes I drink water and I would just drink and I never felt like I was actually hydrated. So hydrogen molecules are so tiny that they can cross the blood-brain barrier. So you're getting like maximum hydration with this water that you could possibly get. So drinking ionized hydrogen-rich water helps neutralize acidity, reduce inflammation, promote cellular health. It keeps your body balanced, hydrated, and resilient against disease. I also have not been sick since I purchased this water or my 2.5-year-old. That is what's unheard of. My 2.5-year-old's in daycare. She gets sick all the time. And yeah, not since switching to this water. It's pretty crazy. So why else an addict? So it's not a saturated market. There's so many people that still don't know about this amazing product. And so it is not a saturated market. There's so much opportunity here. The company is now 50 years old, as I've said, and they've expanded their offices around the globe to keep up with their global growth. People around the world are just becoming absolutely hyper aware of their health now, and especially in the water that they're drinking. So it's definitely an amazing market for this right now. So here's a look at the numbers, the exciting part. So if you get in on a K8, which is one product, and you, for your first 1 to 2 sales, you're making $390 per sale. Okay, after only 2 sales, you are now a 2A, 3 sales, and you're making 3 to 10 sales, $780 a sale. 3A, it goes up to 1170, 4A, 1560, 1950, and 2340. And this is only after 100 sales. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. If you go in on the most popular package, which if you're like so serious about your business, you want all the products, you want your full toxic-free home, and you're just willing to invest a little bit more into your business, then this would be the package for you. So this is 4 products. So the Inespa, which is the shower hookup, the turmeric tea, a K8, and either a second K8 to loan out to people, or the newest product that I showed you that gets rid of the radiation in your home. So as you can see right off the hop, if you go in on a quad, you're already making $1,130 a sale for one sale, and 2A 2260, and it just goes up even like look at how much more. It's a lot more, but this is still amazing money, and you cannot make money like this online buying like, getting in with like a company that just sells leggings or protein powder or protein bars or all those like small kind of lower purchase products. This is a high ticket investment, but you're going to make high ticket commissions back. And after only 100 sales and you're here, it's just, I mean, there's 6 billion people in the world. You just got to make 100 sales and you're at 6A, but it doesn't stop there. Okay. And I have friends that are 6A. Like, it's crazy. And they're making, once you hit 6A, you get a $3,000 bonus. Okay. And then you're making all of the profit sharing, title, monthly, and quarterly bonuses from the company, which are huge. So you're just constantly getting checks in the mail throughout the year that always vary. And then after you are 6A2, that's a $6,000 bonus. Okay. And again, it just keeps growing. It doesn't stop. And there's no deranking, there's no going back. And once you get here to a 6A2-3, you have hit legacy income. You are making $5,000 a month for life, regardless of your sales. And you get a $25,000 bonus for hitting that. And you get that will to your children in your lineage for life. See, I'd rather work towards that than work toward for my pension. Like, does that make sense? Like, first of all, $5,000 a month just for doing nothing that your kids get forever. Like, you're totally setting them up for success. Like, it's amazing. And again, it just keeps going up. 10,000 a month, 100, 15,000 a month. I know someone here who's 20,000 a month. He's been working his butt off. He has a podcast. He's unreal. You should actually check out his podcast. His name's Balaz. He's called oh my gosh, the Diamond Life Mentor. Amazing podcast. He's here. And yeah, just keeps going up. It's essentially, there's no cap. And essentially, and like, what would you do, guys, with money like this? Like, think about that for a second. Where would you go? What would you do with your kids? What would you be able to do that maybe you've always wanted to do? So, how and why we automate sales. So, here's automation. So, basically, because of the automation in our company, they're able to make sales 24/7. So, this is what enables you to go on vacation. And then, as you're gone, a sale's been made in your name and everything's done for you. And you'll just get a notification saying the sale's been made. And that gives you a lot of time flexibility. So without automation and systems, you have no time leverage that allows you to actually do what you want when you want to. So let the systems work for you. So these are everything from the sales calls to your paperwork, and absolutely everything in between works for you. And you can really just focus on your business because of that. So, and it's just automation, your best friend. So I'm going to introduce you to the Academy, because at this point you're probably thinking, or maybe thinking, oh my gosh, I do not know anything about sales. I know nothing about marketing. I know nothing about social media. I don't have that many followers. I can't do this. Guys, all the same fears I had, all the same fears every single successful person in this business has had. And that's where this platform comes in. So you do not have to partner with this platform. However, I highly recommend, because you get everything here. You get their digital specialist team that does all that work for you, your custom sales pages that you have to pay thousands of dollars to get this done for you guys if you own your own business, to get like sales funnels done for you so you can click on things and have websites and all of that, all done for you here. Done for you webinars, self-paced courses, exclusive masterclasses. So there's everything in here from money mindsets to social media training and how to build followers organically or through ads and everything about marketing to sales. And they're run by industry leading experts that would cost thousands of dollars to hire. And just tons of live and in-person events, and just really, really helpful to get you on your feet. So you don't have to worry if you don't have the experience. Everything's here. And yeah, so hopefully I've inspired you to kind of think bigger in terms of what you could really be working towards in your future. So I invite you now to just take a look at the next steps. So your next step, if you are interested, would be to book your discovery call. So you just click the button that's below this video. Then you complete your discovery process, which I highly recommend. It was so much fun. And then, yeah, and then you get started and you have your own business, and you can write so many things off because you now own a business. You get your distributor ID. And then because you run a business and when it's tax season, there's so many things that you can write off too. And it's just amazing. So I hope I've inspired you today. And I just wanted to thank you so much for listening to me, guys. I am just so happy and that you came. And yeah, just remember one day or day one.